Hi folks, Modelling Mark here again. Sorry, it's been a bit of a while since my last video. Life has got in the way. But anyway, here we are, back with the beam engine. And this time I'm going to assemble the pillar, the beam and the entablature. We'll need the pillar. We'll need the beam, which comes with the axle pre-fitted. 2 entablatures, which comes with the bearings pre-fitted. We're going to be using 3 main bearings and a pile of bolts. Okay, we'll start with the pillar, which goes on there. Is held with 4 of 2BA bolts. Yeah, 4 2BA bolts which are fitted here. I've actually got some small hex-headed 2BA bolts, and when I reassemble the machine after it's been finished, then I'll use those throughout and that'll make it look a lot better. Right, that's the beam onto the bearing. I'm going to put the main bearing on here for now because it's easy to get to. These main bearings are supplied, all finished, reamed, quite nicely finished, except there was a lot of burrs around here. These just needed tacking with a file. The needle file took off all the burrs and made them look a lot better. Okay, I'm just putting this main bearing on now because it's easier to get to before I put the beam on. There's a second main bearing which goes on a pedestal that fits to the side of the machine. The entablatures are the beams that hold the Watt's parallel motion above the cylinder. There's 2 of them and they fit here. Now, when I was doing a trial assembly, I discovered that the 2 faces of top of the beam hadn't been machined quite parallel. They were only a smidgen off, but it was just enough to pull the 2 ends of the entablature in slightly too much. This has been fixed by a couple of layers of masking tape which just space out the entablature to bring it parallel. It was only a tiny smidgen out. The entablature is fitted with 2BA bolts. To put the beam on, we first have to put the beam on the bearings, or put the bearings on the beam. And that's it for the moment. We now have a beam that rocks nicely. I think the next task will be to add the Watt's parallel motion, which goes in this area. This is quite a complicated piece of assembly. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. More next time. See you soon.